I'm assuming there's that much traffic because the phone works fine at home or anywhere else I go. So it can't be not the phone. It's the fact that everybody's sucking up the Wi-Fi. There's a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. Gotta wash the car. It's doity. Doity. I know you like going through the car wash. And there's that stupid thing again. And if I touch it, it disconnects the live feed. So that sucks also.
You are now ready to enter the car wash.
I can now enter the car wash. All right, there we are. Anybody with me? I got one person. Thanks. Almost not worth doing live if it's going to cut out on you guys. Dennis, yeah, it's definitely because there's so many people on the road. Unbelievable. And you guys probably hear that ziz. Hey again, Jeff. How are you? So I've been editing for days. I can't tell you. I mean, I haven't stopped. That's a nice minty flavor. Minty. Finally went live. How did it go? Well, that moved my mirror. Both my mirrors this time. They must have it on extra wash. I think Joshy's in town too. Joshy and Stacy. Do you guys hear that? I don't know if you hear that. Oh, it moved my mirror back. That's good. But the other side's still no. I gotta figure what that is, and I want to cancel that stupid thing. Gotta have a clean car. You know that. Gotta have a. I want it to look zip-tastic. Josh and Stacy are on their way now. Okay. That's cool. I'm sure he'll get in touch with me. There. Oh, I moved the mirror back. That's nice. I like that. Now I don't have to get out of the car. I like it like that. Yeah, and I got to figure out why that's doing that. And I can't do it now because as soon as I touch it, it cuts off the feed. Just another invasive thing they put in there. I'm looking zip-tastic now, guys. Zip-tastic. Swipe the windows once and go. Yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, I can hear. I'm sorry about that buzz. I'll figure it out. I hear it in the phone. What a pain. Samsung, stop it. I don't need to be reminded I'm driving. Okay? I don't need that. So it's a beautiful day in the Smokies. I can tell you that. It's 75 degrees. There are some clouds around, but they're not calling for any rain. We did have rain last night for sure. And they had called that. They said they'd get rain, and we got it. It wasn't heavy. It was a light rain. Nothing to worry about. Now, let's see. I'm back on the road. I want to see how good the signal is. Hopefully you caught the latest videos I've been putting up. I got more coming. I'm wrapping up the video of Miss Marie and I. I got a new client, so I'm very happy about that. Definitely can't depend on YouTube for the money. Oh, Joe, what's new, Jeff? Fresh wash car? Yes, it's nothing like a freshly clean car. T and Me TV. Hey, guys. Call you soon, dear friend. Been 7 days a week, been at it. So, yeah, I saw your video. That was a good video where you were. If you get a chance, go to TME TV, or actually go to everybody's channel that is right now that you see. And he was backstage with the stars. I mean, Tommy, backstage, hobnobbing, elbow rubbing. Oh, yeah, with the stars. None of us get that privilege. I'm very honored by that. Excellent job, Tommy. Excellent. I forget where you were. Were you still in Tennessee? Or you were at some event, some concert, and it looked good. That is annoying as hell. That really is. Rick Surgeon, how are you? It's a really sad situation, Berg. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as the fires in 16. I mean, that devastated the town and surrounding communities. And then, of course, we had the wildfires just a few months back, which devastated many, many homes and businesses, mostly homes. But that's what happens up here. You know, when you live in the mountains, there's rarely is there a fire hydrant anywhere nearby, unless you live in a community. And if you happen to live in a community, a subdivision that offers fire hydrants, you know, that's an added bonus. But a lot of these don't because it's very expensive to run water to all those places. You know, when they're up the hill, down the hill, in the hills and valleys and all that, it's kind of difficult. So here I am on Parkway 66, right by Walmart. Collier Drive is right to your left. I used that the other day with Miss Marie because the traffic was so bad. It was so bad. There's people coming in from all over. No joke. No, T and me. I know it. But you're making that moolah. Yeah, I'm making that moolah. Well, it's just one of those things that I was right place, right time. I got another client. So that's good. That adds to my list. And I'm happy about that. Because we all know, YouTube doesn't pay your bills. Oh, God. We went to the grand opening. That video is upcoming too. Grand opening of B51, Peruvian chicken. They had a grand opening the other day, and they supplied everybody with free chicken, free side dishes. Oh man, it was wonderful, wonderful. And I didn't see one YouTuber there but me and Miss Marie. That's it. No one else came. And they put out all sorts of press releases and stuff, but I guess nobody wanted to respond to that. They missed out on that fine free food. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic, isn't there? And the sun's definitely getting in the eyes. When do we turn our clocks back, folks? When is that? Cindy Lou Who, how are you? Howdy to you too, girl. Opry stops for no one. No, not even you. Imagine that. Hojo living the dream. Hojo saying, yeah, Cindy Lou Who laughing. Jeff and Ted, I'm ready for a new six string played on the live show. Missed that. Hojo, howdy, Jeff Tootsie. Boy, the sky's isn't it pretty? It's really leaves are really nice right now. Everything is good. I'm thinking now, if you, for all you out there that are listening, all 14 of you right now, well, that are in the chat, uh, fall was early this year. It usually does not even start till mid-October. That's how it's been for the years I've been up here. It started early, and I believe it's going to end early because the leaves are starting to peak already because they got plenty of rain. They got watered well, so I think they might be ahead of schedule themselves. So if you're thinking of coming up here, November 1st, thank you, Cindy, we'll appreciate that. So on October 31st, after midnight or 2 a.m., whatever they suggest, you set your clocks back. It's funny because I was scrolling through YouTube a few days ago, and they obviously made a mistake because they said, don't forget to set your clocks ahead. And I'm going, what? What? No, no, we fall back. We don't spring ahead. And so I wonder if somebody got some grief over that because people go, really? We're going to go ahead another hour? Just stop it altogether. Just leave the stupid clocks alone. Enough already. Just leave them alone. November for clock weekend. Yeah, Sunday night. Usually they tell you 2 a.m. I set them back or ahead. Doesn't matter if it's like midnight. I just do it, and I already know what time it is. And I got to go around the whole cabin. I got to reset all the digital clocks on the computer. Well, the computer does it itself, but the clock next to the computer, I got to do that by hand. It's like, we got electric cars now, and we still got to screw around with our clocks. Rick says November 6th. Now it's this year is November 6th, Hojo. Uh-oh. When did they change that? What happened? I thought it always used to be at October 31st for November 1st. Now they've screwed with that. Oh, Cindy Lou who says the same thing. Wow. I just add or take an hour away. Yeah, you can do that. But for the sake of getting Miss Marie to wherever she needs to go, I got to make sure the clocks are set. And the phone always resets itself. The computer resets itself. The TV resets itself. Everything else, I got to go up and down the stairs. So we had fun at the B-51 grand opening. That was a nice, man, it was packed. You'll see the video. It packed with people. Man, they were all loving that food. Really, really good. Miss Marie ordered the mahi mahi because she likes fish. So she ordered that. It was very well done. Perfect. Perfectly done. Look at that traffic. Holy mackerel. And I ordered as per Joshi told me, the Royale, the Burger Royale. That was excellent. It was on a brioche bun, which is kind of a hard um, a hard bakery bun. It's not your hamburger bun. It's really good, and it of course had fresh ground burger on it. It had plantains on it. It had cheddar cheese on it, lettuce, tomato, onion, and the burger was spiced Peruvian style. So that was really good. It was nice. Everything was free. Too bad you guys missed all that free food. Both of them. Thank you, Cindy. They were excellent. You haven't seen the new one will come up, and I've got some good shots of the burger and the mahi mahi. Miss Marie liked it a lot. She ate that whole thing, and normally, yeah, she leaves a bite or two behind because it's like, eh. She says, no, this is really tasty. She had a Peruvian rice with it. I highly suggest you go there. B-51. If you're coming up this way, by all means, go there. It's definitely worth it. And what else did we do? I got a video coming out. Miss Marie and I did something we've never done before, and you would think somebody like me, who's a thrill seeker, would have done this before, but always a little apprehensive. Always like, I don't mind doing some thrill seeking stuff. My life in my own hands. Boy, was I wrong. I was so wrong. We went ziplining. Yep, we went on 7 different zip lines. 1 through 7. 1 was fairly simple, not too hard to deal with, and good, exciting, crazy fun. And then by the time you got to number 7, man, you were high up, you were flying. I'm going over a bridge, so I might lose your signal. Who knows? There's so many cars. I'm surprised I haven't lost it already. But we went zip lining, and of course I recorded that. We both had head cams, and that was cool. So I had a handheld and head cams, and you guys will get to. So I, when I was going through some of the videos, I found an earlier video of it. So not only do I get the buzzing of the phone, I get the squeaking of the bus. That's good. Uh, and I showed this video, and it was like a kiddie. It was a video taken a long time ago before they've upgraded this thing, and it was just like a kiddie zip line. It was fairly close to the ground and maybe 100 feet. Maybe it could have been even less. And I go, see, look, you can do this. It's going to be a lot of fun and all that. And she was still really, really nervous. So when we got to the place, and we got videos of us gearing up. You got to wear a lot of gear. I mean, it's very super safe. I didn't expect that. I felt very comfortable right from the get-go that I was safe. Nothing was going to happen to Miss Marie or myself. And we got on those lines and we zipped. And you're zipping about 35 miles an hour. According to them, they go, you're going to go about 35 miles an hour, so hold on. And 7 really huge zip lines at Smoky Mountain Zip Line. Smoky Mountain Zip Line. You'll see the video. It's coming up. I'm still putting it together. I'm spending a lot of time on this one, and I want to make sure it's right. But man, was it fun. It was unbelievably fun. I highly recommend you do this. Love the fish, no eyes. Yeah, it didn't have eyes. This one looked like your typical, this mahi-mahi was your typical fish. They use salmon, and it's planks. They got to cut it to fit because not everybody's going to eat eyes. Timmy TV. Hey, Tommy, did Teresa tell you about me going live? Cindy, wow, on my buckle. Cindy, you trust me on this. You're gonna have so much fun. Yeah, you're gonna be nervous. Yeah, you're gonna be scared. Yeah, you're gonna be apprehensive. But once you do the first one, you're gonna forget all about that, and you are going to just love it. It was amazingly fun, and the guides were funny. They were very attentive to us. They always checked our harnesses. They made sure everything was exactly the way it should be. They give you a little class up front before you do any, as you're getting geared up. Once everybody's geared up, then they give you this class on what you do, the do's and don'ts of zip lining. And if you just follow a few simple rules, easy peasy, and you will have a lot of fun. From 8 to 80 plus. There were 2 people on there that were older than myself. In fact, the lady was almost 80, and her brother was somewhere near that. And that was his first time. Found out his name was Richard. I can't remember her name. It's on the video. She's been doing it for years. She said, I do this all the time. And she's real feisty, real spicy lady, really neat. And I told her, I said, I like a person like you. You live life. And that's what life is all about, living it. Not sitting on your butts and doing nothing and, watching Gilligan's reruns and eating ding-dongs. That's, what kind of life is that? Michelle, and how are you, Michelle? Good to see you. Good to see you. So I can't wait to show you that. Don't forget that you can find us on Instagram now, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube Shorts, and of course YouTube. Boy, does this traffic suck. It really does. Got a busy weekend planned with Miss Marie. Every time she's off, we just go places now. Because this is our season. Fall is definitely our season, and we enjoy doing this stuff. I got more videos coming up. I won't say anything, but they're coming up. All right. Because anytime I let things out, cats out of the bag too early, there's other people that go to the same place and then they try to jump the gun on that. Tired of playing children's games. So But I have no problem telling you about the zip lines because I'll have that up. Probably today or tonight, depending on how intricate I get with the editing. Don't forget Fright Nights, Friday and Saturday this weekend. It's going to be a great weekend. It's not even going to be that cold. It's going to be really, really nice. Going to have lots more people live, lots more people scaring you on the run that's up there. So come and join us at the Goat Coast at 1341 Wares Valley Road in Pigeon Forge. Fright Nights every Friday and Saturday through the month of October. So we have 2 more weekends, this weekend and one more weekend. Take advantage of it. It's a lot of fun. There's no cost for the Fright Nights. Okay, you want to get on the coaster, of course, you pay a measly $12 plus tax. You know, you'll pay that for a cup of coffee right over here on the left, but some people go, oh, it's so expensive. Come on, Jed, let's go get us a latte frate for $15. You know, it's duh, duh. Cindy Lou Who, there was an 81-year-old in Florida who zipped. She loved, yeah, this lady for sure. I'll try to think of her name. She was such a sweetheart too, and you could see in her eyes a sparkle of life in her eyes. And I did a brief interview with her, and you just see the sharpness in her eyes. I mean, she's sharp as a tack, fun, good sense of humor, and she really enjoyed life. You can tell that. Those are the people I like hanging with. I I don't like hanging with crepe hangers, the ne'er-do-wells and stuff. No, no. Life is too short to hang around with a-holes. You know what I mean? Yeah. I definitely have to reinforce this. I got a new holder for my phone. I like the way it fits, but um, these roads, if you look, you can see how they ripple a little bit. So I have to do a little bit of bracing on this one. I didn't have, no. Thought I had what I needed here, but maybe in the bottom of my console. I don't know what's going on in town today. I know that the quartet, the National Quartet, was here. I do not know if they're still here. And the Rotary Club has their craft sale that's in Patriot Park. You can go there. You can probably scoop up some good deals. You just cut that Jeep off. The guy in the Jeep didn't appreciate that at all. Can somebody tell me, is the picture shaking at all? Because it should have the automatic, what do you call that, anti-shake. Yeah, the leaf lookers. Yeah, oh yeah. You try to go up to like Newfound Gap, those places, it's just nonstop traffic. Nonstop, both ways. It's kind of a pain in the neck because you got to be careful because they're coming at you and they're coming up behind you. Um, and people, they see a pretty tree and they stop. They just stop. So you got to be aware of that if you're going to be driving these roads. A little fuzzy. Yeah, well, I'm in town now, so yeah, that happens. And we'll be lucky, Cindy, if we can make it through here. I mean, really lucky. Uh, oh, God. But when I go over a bump, the camera is shaking, but you need to tell me, do you see that shaking? And if not, great, then I don't have to do too much. Because I don't want a shaky picture. And with my other holder, I reinforced it. Kind of like a professional microphone. There's buffer supports that you put on them, and it absorbs the shock. You can call them shock absorbers if you want. I don't know. Yeah, a little shaky. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. Okay. So I know what I got to do. I got to wait till I get home to do it. That's the sucky part. But we're going through Pigeon Forge now. Yeah, the roads get waffly here, and that's one of the things I don't like, is they do get waffly. I'm heading up to Gatlinburg now. Might as well get some video, and then I'm gonna go home and edit. I really want to get on that, finish it up. I cut out all the pieces that I needed for the zip lines because it was a lot. Oh, by the way, it's 2 hours. When you decide to go on this zip line thing, it's a 2 hour ride. You're going up. It's so cool. They'll take you up in this World War II truck. You'll be in the back of it. It's just fun from the beginning to the end. Even gearing up, they're funny, and they make you feel at ease with yourself. And then you get in the back of this World War II truck. It's an army truck for sure. It sure looks like World War II to me, and I could be wrong. And they take you up the mountain. You go way up this mountain, and then you get out, and it's very little walking. In fact, once you get to the first line, you won't have to walk but a couple of feet to do each one, because each line goes to the next line. But the first one, you got to walk maybe 50 feet. That's about it. 50 feet, not a big deal. And then you go from one platform to another platform, and it's nothing like what you have seen anywhere else around this area. And there's a lot of zip lines and stuff, but this one is amazing. The rides are amazing. So you check it out. You'll see it on the video. You'll get on there. So I'm going to sign off now, all right, because I don't like that shaking. It's starting to irritate me. And then maybe I'll be live later on. I'll let you know. All right. Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate you all very, very much. It is safe, Cindy Lou. I guarantee you, with all the harnessing you got and the way they take care of you, you are never unattached where you could fall. Never. They hook you up. They're right there. You go from one to the other in one click to the next click. And they're very good. I mean, you can tell they've done it a while. You hooked up these really big professional mountain climbing gear, and they click you on, and when you're done with that ride, they unclick you, click you right back, and click that quick. So there's no chance of you falling. Then you're on a little platform, maybe 6-8 feet around, maybe a little bit bigger, and there were 8 of us on our ride. So it's like you're all hooked up, and then you zip through these lines, and the views are spectacular. Absolutely stunning view, especially in this weather with all the trees. Jeff saying he may go live Saturday. All right, I'm going to sign off now. I love all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Check out the new videos. Make sure to share them with a friend. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all real soon. Bye-bye.